Another month has gone, which I think you know what that means. It's time for another update on the model railway build project. So Oliver, where are we at?
Well, let's start with this end. Before I get started, this isn't actually bleach, it's just a bleach bottle. I've been using this squeezy bottle to mix PVA glue and water and just sort of squirt PVA glue and water on bits that, well, need PVA and glue and water. So it's not bleach, it's just a bleach bottle. I mean, it's empty at the moment, but I need to refill it with some more glue and some more water. So to let you guys know, that is not a bleach bottle. Actually, it is a bleach bottle, just there's no bleach in it. Anyway, what I've been working on is on this corner. Now, as you noticed, we've got some more bits of detail green on this end, which I'm really pleased with how this is looking so far. I want to add a bit more detail to the side, but it's coming along nicely. I mean, yes, there are bits missing. I want to add some more darker green maybe, and maybe some flowers and stuff. And then eventually, once all the detailing is done, I can start adding some fencing along here. Oh, that looks so nice once we get some fencing done. So I'm really pleased of how the bushes and all the different shades of green, like a different patch of dark green here, and I've added longer grass, and it just looks so nice. Now I haven't done any on this bit, obviously, as you can see. So this is what it sort of used to look like when it was just plain, and then from here, this is where I've added some form of detail. Oh, but it looks so good. The tracks need a bit of a clean, but so far I am really pleased with how this corner is looking. So if I can do that around the whole railway, that will look so smart. And I've also finished off the ballast. I've finally done all the ballast. That took a long time. Really pleased of how I've done this, because believe it or not, I actually had to sit on this part of the table, and amazingly, this table took my full weight. Amazingly. So I've done more of the ballast. Well, the ballast is now all done on the main line, so that's really good. Nothing has been done on the loop track yet. I still need some assistance from a dear good friend of mine, but we need to install the auto reverser. I've had it here somewhere, but now I've lost it. Well, that's really worrying, because I actually need that auto reverser, because one, it's a very important piece, and also it was very expensive. Oh, here it is. I found it. This is the auto reverser. I think I might have explained this in last month's video. Need to sort of get my friend Kyle to sort of solder it this under the table, link it to the tracks, link it to the power part of the rails. Ving, 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 ving. Wire it all up, and then this will have power, and then this will be an operating loop track, which, oh, that's going to be so cool once I've done that. But I've bought myself one of these. I think I might have explained this before, but this is going to go... I'm going to move these guys out of the way. This isn't my greatest video work, but there you go. It is what it is. So that's going to go there, and then we'll have a siding there, and we'll have another line going into the yard, into the shed. That is the plan, and I quite like that plan. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But it's nice that we've got some green on this bit and on that corner as well, because it looked unfinished. So I'm so glad that we finally got these two corners with some colour now. So that's really good. And I'm thinking, because this is going up a hill, I'm going to add some more bush stuff around the edges, just to sort of make it a bit more complete, and also it'll make it look a bit more realistic as well. I might buy some more wall section just to sort of make this longer. However, it does start going downhill from this section, and then goes downhill. So I might buy maybe one more set of walls just to make it nice, and just to make the wall look longer and stuff. And also because I've been doing the ballast way, I've got these horrible glue marks that have been dripping down, and I don't like to see that, so I want to sort of try and cover that up. But what I've mainly been doing, which I'm really pleased about, is the bridge. The double bridge. I'm so happy to say that the double bridge is near enough finished. Construction-wise, it is done. But now what I want to do is start adding the detailing, some more of these lovely bushes. I've added some more of these, overgrown bushes, which, looks very nice. I mean, as you can see, it's still drying. It's not actually finished yet. Well, not finished drying. And I have had a go at sort of painting the side wall bits, which not sidewalls, the railing things, the metal beam things, whatever you call it. There is a word for that, but I don't actually know what it's called. But I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, I've started adding some like test painting, like, you know, add a bit of like orangey rust colour and like a more darker grey, just sort of blend in like the rust and the actual metal colours together. I mean, it looks very nice. However, I'm still experimenting of what colour to paint the bridge itself. Should I paint it red or green, or should I just leave it as a nice rusty colour? I'll let you guys decide. Because obviously, like over here, I haven't done any painting on this side yet. All I've done is this side. Still needs to add a bit more detail because I haven't really got around to doing it yet. But like, you know, I do want you guys' feedback of what you think of the rust colour. I mean, I quite like it, but I'm glad I've got both sides of this wall here done. You know, that looks so nice. And I am going to add some, like, you know, these bush stuff, like, sort of like, maybe like around here, to sort of like hide all these like rough edges, and maybe like some along like on here on this side, maybe, I don't know. But like, you know, again, this part of the bridge, oh, it looks so fantastic. Like, you know, the fact that, like, you know, I've never done bridge work before. Well, not proper bridge work, but like, you know, I'm really pleased with how that looks and how that's turned out. I mean, when I have an idea in my head, I look at it and I think that's a really good idea. But then when you see it in front of you physically and you think, oh my God, I built that. Like, you just got this like massive like accomplishment, like feeling like I did this and it looks amazing. I'm genuinely proud of how that looks. Now, this isn't the neatest bridge you'll ever see. Like, if you actually sort of like look above it, you can actually see how you know, wonky it is. Like this bit, for example, how it sort of like bends around and then it comes in and it goes out again. It's not straight, this bridge. The fact that I only made this out of like bits of wood and just I didn't do any proper measuring with it, so that's why the bridge does look a little bit wonky, because like from here it goes from very wide, then it goes in, and then it goes wide again, and then in again, and then wide. It's not the neatest job, but when you look at it from over here, I don't think you can really notice. But again, it's not the straightest bridge, it's not the biggest bridge, it's not the most well-built bridge, but I built it and I'm really pleased about it. And like from this angle, when you can see, like, you know, the twin bridge, you've got like a little bridge there, and then you've got like another bridge here, and like, you know, this sidewall brickwork stuff, I'm just so pleased of how that's turned out. Like, going back, I'm all the way back to like when I first started, when all you saw was just, you know, bits of wood. Like, you'd never believe that I went from that to this. I mean, you just wouldn't believe that. And I've done this all by myself. I haven't had any training. I haven't, you know, done this sort of thing really. Because, like, you know, I don't really know what to do most of the time. I just look at YouTube videos and think, okay, I'll try and give that a go. So I have, and I've tried it, and this is the result. So maybe there's a talent here. I'm not sure. But I'm genuinely pleased with how all of this has turned out. Now, next thing I've done as well is over here, because again, going back maybe like last month, you can see that I've had these big ball grass bush things, but it looked very unrealistic and I didn't like it, so I ripped it all up and I replaced it with more bushes. Same stuff that I've used for the wall over there, and the same bushes I've used in that corner over there. So I ripped up the old bushes and I replaced them with these like nicer, more detailed bushes. Now again, it's still drying. It's not 100% solid yet, but I think this looks so much better than the previous bushes I had before. It looks more realistic, and I think it just looks a lot better. And also, I've done more in this corner. Again, looks very nice. That's still drying because I've literally just finished doing that. So we've got a bit of green on this corner, green on this corner, a bit of green in the middle, and we've got lots of green here on this part of the table. Now, unfortunately, you can't really see much of it because it's all covered up with bits of junk, which I still need because I don't want to throw anything away until, like, you know, this railway's like completed. So that's why I've got like just bits everywhere. But I've done more grassy stuff on this, which, you know, again looks very nice. I'm just so pleased about this. I mean, I might have shown off this grass last month, but if I didn't, I'm showing it off now. And like, you know, oh, it just looks so much better. Done some more ballast work over here. That's still drying. But the ballast up at the top, I'm so glad I finally got that done because it just looks incomplete, you know, having the ballast just stop around about here. So I'm really pleased that we actually continued and actually got all the ballast around the whole track finally all done. And it was not easy to do because, again, I couldn't reach over there in that corner, so I had to actually sit right here on the table, and amazingly the table did take my weight, so I'm very grateful that the table didn't snap or break apart and I wouldn't end up in the hospital, so that's a win. So what else have I done? Was something else that I'd done, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's this. I've cut out a bit of track because I want to get this sort of like siding here longer. I want to get it fixed into place, but you know, still experimenting on like, you know, what to do. I don't know if I'm going to have another switch point here or I'll just have this as a single siding. I don't know. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. But I think, honestly, that's basically all it. I really want to start getting the underneath bridge, like round about here. I want to get that filled in so it looks nice and flush. And the same again with the other side, because you can see, you can actually see inside of the bridge. So I want to get like a bit of card and just sort of like make it nice and flush on there so you can't really see underneath it, and you know, it'll just look more neater, I think, because like, you know, I do like, I've done so much work on this. It would be foolish not to do a neat job, but I haven't really done much more of the station. I mean, I need to still do more ballast work along this bit, and then sort of like, you know, add grass here, add grass there, bosh, and then basically you're nearly there. And then after that, we can work on the yard area and then get the yard area nice and built. And then when the yard is done, like fully done with the detail bits and everything, just got this like middle bit to do. And then, you know, we're about there, people. This is nearly finished. I mean, I'd say we've done about 75 to 79% of the work. And, you know, it's coming along nicely. I mean, still lots to do, but I think we're winning. I do love that bridge. Like, that is probably the model railway's party piece, is that bridge. Again, it's not the neatest bridge, but I built it, and I love it. But there you are. That is the Model Railway Project 3.0 August update. That's a mouthful, isn't it? But I just want to let you guys know, I will try and get as much done for next month, because, like, you know, I do have a little idea for next month. But also, I want to get this video out there as soon as I possibly can, because this video is going up on Friday. I think it's Friday. Yeah, Friday. So tomorrow... well, tomorrow is actually Friday, but I'm uploading this on a Friday. So pretend it's Friday right now. Well, it is, Oliver, because you upload this on Friday, but today's Thursday, but I'm not getting confused with that. Today's Friday, and I'm going to the Greatest Gathering tomorrow on Saturday. I'm really excited about that, and I'm really nervous. So wish me luck. If you guys are going to the Greatest Gathering tomorrow on Saturday the 2nd, you know, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to say hello to me, feel free. But again, I will be very busy filming a lot of stuff there. So it's going to be a good day. But again, I'm so nervous for the Greatest Gathering because I just don't know what to expect. I'll be completely clueless, but I'm really excited at the same time. But anyway, I'm going to end this video for today. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Follow me on my Twitter, and Instagram, and Twitch. All the links are in the description. I am thinking of doing Twitch streaming again, but, like, you know, I'm still sorting things out. But I would like to go back to doing Twitch streaming again, Oliver. I can't even say the word now, let alone try and do it. But thank you again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys at the Greatest Gathering. See you tomorrow. Bye.